Welcome to another advanced class. All you will need is your yoga mat on this one, and we're going to do some arm balances. And this is a free flow. It's not going to be your typical left and right type of classes. So make sure that you also fully warm up, because I'm not going to take you to a full warm up. This is now sunset my time, and I hope you enjoy this beautiful sunset. And if you're new here, my name is Georgina. Thank you so much for being here. If you ever end up enjoying this class, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new here. So grab your mat and let's begin. Alright, let's start in downward facing dog. Find your downward dog. Hands are shoulders distance. Feet can be hip distance apart. Let's close our eyes here first. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale as slow as you can. Take a deep breath in as you push yourself all away from the mat. Breathe in. Exhale. One more time. Breathe in. Exhale. Stick your tongue out. Now we're going to start to pedal the feet, bending one knee at a time for 3, 2, breathe, and 1. All the way. Heels, try to drop it down, and feet together. We're going to start by rolling our spine. Tip your toes, tuck your chin to your clavicle, roll your spine forward, and you're going to dip your hips as your shoulders pass the wrist. Tailbone pointing up, back bend, following the natural curve in your back, and then roll again forward. Pairing it with your breath, breathing in and breathing out. I want you to find your yummy waves and focus on each vertebra as you roll. One more time, roll forward, and as slow as you can, roll each vertebra back. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Feet together. Breathe in, right leg lifts up. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, tap your left elbow. Breathe in, three-legged dog. And exhale, knee to your chest. Drop it down. Beautiful. And you're going to drop your chest and your chin. Left leg lifts up. Inhale. Exhale, push back. Three-legged dog. Same thing. Drop the left foot down and right leg lifts up. Good. Roll your spine this time forward. One-legged high plank. Shift forward. Shoulders past the wrist. Chaturanga, upward dog, downward facing dog. Preparing for the other leg, feet together. Breathe in, lift the left leg up. Exhale, tap the left elbow with your knee. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, tap the right elbow. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. Drop the left knee. And again, chest and chin down, right leg lifts up. Breathe in. And exhale, push all the way up to your three-legged dog. Right foot drops down, left leg up. Breathe in here. Exhale, roll your spine, slow and controlled, one-legged high plank. Shift your weight, shoulders past the wrist. Hold for 5. 4, tip your toes pointed. 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Preparing again for your feet together. Breathe in, lift the right leg up. Point the toes this time, and you're going to send it all the way as much as you can. Try to square your hips as much as possible as you bend the right knee. Good. From here, you're going to try to lift your right head as you shift forward. Lift the left heel from the mat. Reach for your head or your toe with your head. Half scorpion, stay there. Back bend, breathe. Hold that position. 3, 2, and 1. You're going to send that right leg in, knee to chest. You're going to slide that foot outside of the left hand for your fallen triangle. Left hand sweeps all the way up as you sweep the back heel down. Good. Stay here for a little bit. Look up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left hand drops down and you're going to send that right knee to your chest. You're going to spin the back heel down to the left side plank with the right knee up. Good. Hold for a little bit as you slowly lift the right leg up. Good. You could grab it with your right hand and lift the hips up. Hold. 3, 2, 1. You're not done. You're going to drop the right hand down and lift that right leg up. We're going to hold it, shift it forward. 3, 2, 1. And drop the right foot down to your downward facing dog. Good job. Let's take a moment here, a few breaths to reset. Good job. Now roll your spine forward. High plank. This time you're going to shift or twist your feet. Heels now facing the right. You're going to come to your side plank on this side. Left hand sweeps all the way up. Lift the hips up. From here, you're going to send or lift the left foot as you bend the left knee. Same as we did earlier. Lift the hips up. Strong side plank here. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Energy from your core. Try to straighten the left leg all the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Left hand drops down. Bend the left knee. Send it in. Knee to your chest. Pivot the back heel to the left side. Right hand now sweeps all the way up. This side plank here. And straighten the left leg. You guys know this already. We do this all the time. Hold. 3, 2, 1. You're going to cross it to the other leg. Eagle legs as you twist and bend both knees. Right hand is now over your head and all the way up. Stretch your knees for 3. Breathe. Up. Stretch. Bend. 2. Stretch. Last one. 1. Now from here, you're going to drop your bum all the way down. Good job. With this cross-legged position, you're just going to bend your knees for your shoelace leg. Left knee on top of the right. And left hand sweeps up. Breathe in. Exhale. Tap the back with the left hand. Good. Right hand sweeps behind you. Breathe in. Exhale. Clasp your fingertips to meet if you can. No pushing. Just to where you can. If it doesn't clasp, that's fine. Again, from here, you're going to puff out your chest. Breathe in. Back bend. Look up. Exhale. Ribcage tucking in. Beautiful. Now from here, you could either stay here. If you're up for more challenge, you could try to fold just a little bit. No pushing. This is going to be intense for the shoulders. Just a little bit. Good. You could do some pulses like how I'm doing. And release the mind. Slow and controlled. You're going to have your hands to your sides. Beautiful job. Hug the left shin. And from here, you're just going to rock it sides to sides. Or side to side. Good. Just a little bit of a hip mobility there. Good job. From here, you're going to grab the outside of your left ankle with the right hand and you're going to do the compass pose. Now, you could lift the left butt cheeks as you twist your body, straighten the left leg, and left hand will now sweep to the left side. Good. Drop it down and look to the right side. Hold your compass pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bend the knee. And from here, you're going to try to hook it to that left shoulder. Good. So send it back. right? This knee requires a lot of hip mobility. If you're not here, that's fine. Don't push it, okay? But this is for advanced people. All right, from here, we're gonna do our elephant trunk hold or trunk pose, okay? Hands firmly plant down as you lift the bum first. Good. From here, you're gonna straighten the right knee. You could either just slide that foot, you could cheat if you can, and hold. 5, 4, energy from your core. 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna slide all the way slowly down. Figure 4 shape. Stack that left ankle on top of the right knee. Take a deep breath in. Reach your hands up. Exhale to fold. Stay in your fold. You can have your forearms drop down. You could play with your right ankle, rotating it. Just gonna adjust my mic. Sorry about that. I need to invest in a better mic. My mic is always falling off. Good job. Now, we're not done. We're gonna play some more arm balance, okay? We're just gonna have the left hand in between your legs. From here, you're gonna transition to your 8-angle pose. So lift the left knee and plant both palms firmly down. Shoulders distance apart. You're gonna lift the bum first. Good. And from here, you're gonna cross it to the other leg. Okay? Whichever is on top. This is gonna depend on how you can, flexibility and whichever is easier for you. So you're just gonna go to your chaturanga arms. You can hold or drop your bum, whatever you desire, right? I like to hold and sit down. Beautiful job. Good. Extend the left leg this time. Right ankle on top of the left knee. Take a deep breath in as you reach your hands all the way up. Exhale to fold. You can open your butt cheeks left and right here to help you with your fold. I like to play with my ankle, flexed foot and pointing, or just rotating that ankle. Good. All the way, coming back to sit up, and you're gonna hug again your right shin, this time on the other side. Okay, kind of like a baby. And sides to sides, you're gonna rock it. Staying connected with your breath. You're always breathing. Good. Sometimes I even like my right hand drops down and then hugging that left shin as you kind of like rock it this way, like finding that wave. You feel that yummy inner thighs, your glutes kind of pressing down on the mat, right? Wave, beautiful. Always trying to keep that left femur straight, right? Or like in that neutral position. All the way, rotate that hip joint. All right, now we're gonna try to do compass pose with that left knee straight. Okay, grab the right ankle with the left hand outside as you straighten the right knee. Beautiful. Now from here, you're gonna point that toes and right hand will now sweep to under that leg, thread it as you lift the right butt cheeks up. Now you could sag that left leg towards the left first, and then all the way, you're gonna try to insert that right shoulder inside of your right thigh. Right? From this position, now you could have that right hand sweep to the right and then adjust yourself where you could keep that left femur now neutral position and maybe both of your butt cheeks are now grounded, right? And then this way you could look to the left. Stay there. Breathe in, stretch, twist your body, feel everything stretching, elongating. For a different stretch, you could lift that right butt cheeks up. And you're going to have your right hand support you behind that butt cheek, right? And then from here, you could twist to the right and twist to the left for more mobility work. Good. Good. Now from this twisted to the left, try to make that left femur neutral again. And then you're going to loosen that hand. That leg is now holding with that right arm, right? And then you're gonna bend that right knee. Good. From here, you're gonna fold your body down and you're gonna clasp your fingertips behind. It doesn't matter whichever is over or which hand is over, and you're gonna try to really straighten your torso up. Now see, you could stay here. Or if you're up for that challenge, you could try to lift up. So now you're leaning towards your left butt cheek, right? Try to lift that right leg up. Good. Bird of paradise in your seated position, right? You could even drop that right foot and then bend the left knee. See if this is easier for you. Straighten the right leg, twist to the left. Good. And now this left leg is supporting you, right? So you can twist to the left, and you could actually twist to the right, drop the foot down. Bend the right knee. Beautiful. Again, twist to the left, twist to the right. Drop the foot. Good. Last one. Twist to the left, and twist to the right. Beautiful job. Now we'll do arm balance on this side. Okay? From here, you're just gonna again hook that right knee outside of the right shoulder. So the backs of your knees. Same thing what we did earlier. We're gonna try to do elephant trunk hold on this side. Straighten the left knee first. And then from here, plant the right hands firmly down as you lean down first. From the leaning position, you could actually just lift your bum and hold it here. This is a great build or strength to build when you can't lift yet. From here, you could just pulse, like baby pulses like that, your foot. Or if you are up, of course, chaturanga arms all the way, or straighten the elbows rather, and hold. 5. Lift the leg. 4. Strong legs. 3, 2, and 1. Drop all the way down and bend the left knee. And if you're up for more, I like to challenge myself. You can actually come into this figure 8 angle pose this way, right? You could stack the right foot on top of the left and go from here. Otherwise, if you like it this way, you could also do that, right? I like to try both ways all the time. So maybe let's try both. Okay, left leg first on top, and then lean forward. First, chaturanga arms, almost, and then lift the bum and straighten the elbows, straighten the legs as you find your chaturanga arms. Bend the elbows, hold. 3, 2, and 1. Drop the bum, and we're gonna switch sides. Whew, right leg on top this time, okay? But from here, let's take a moment. You might be tired. I don't know if you can go for more. Just take a little bit of a break. You could pause the video if you want more break. Otherwise, let's do this. Okay, lift, lean forward. Try it. You could actually straighten the legs this way here. And then from here, you're gonna lift the bum. See which style is easier for you, and then bend the elbows. You could actually play with this, bending and straightening to, gain strength with the arms. All right, beautiful job. Now we're gonna face the sides of the mat. I'm gonna face my back, and let's do our Baddha Konasana. Feet together and fold down. Again, breathe in, straighten your torso. Exhale to fold. Inhale, exhale. Good. Facing now the other side of the mat to your pigeon. Right knee is bent. Send the left leg back. Good. Now let's feel grounded here. Look straight ahead. Breathe in. Extend your arms and elbows forward. And exhale. Fold all the way down. We could rest for a little bit here. A few breaths. Good. From here, plant palms down firmly and adjust yourself. Hands distance, shoulders distance apart. So you want to scoot that right knee in the middle. Curl the back toes under, lift the hips and knee up. And then right knee, send it to your chest. Good. Push all the way. Protract your shoulder blades. Breathe. And lift the right leg up. 3-legged dog. Good job. Let's take our Vinyasa. Roll 1-legged high plank. Shift forward. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 1 full breath cycle. Breathe in. Exhale. Stick your tongue out. Release it all. Good. Breathe in. Feet together. Lift the left leg up. Exhale. Knee to chest. Slide that left leg outside of the right hand. Fallen triangle on this side. Right hand sweeps all the way up. Pivot that right heel down. Good. From here, right hand will bend and left knee. From this position, you're just gonna sit down, finding your skandasana. Good. Grab the left ankle with the right hand. Send it as close to you or wherever you feel comfortable with your skandasana. Left hand sweeps all the way up. Let's take our skandasana twist. Look up. You could either grab your leg, your ankle, or if you can't, just stay wherever you are. You cannot push your body. Don't push it. Eventually, you'll be able to just flow every day. Stay there. Feel your breath. Feel your body. Check back in. How are you feeling? Good. Slow and control. You're going to loosen the foot and then pick yourself up. Ooh, how are you doing? Now, face your midline. Okay, inhale, reach up. Exhale, you're going to fold this way. Stick that left knee out. You're really not folding, but you're trying. Hands or forearms drops down. Good. Now from this position, you're going to straighten that left leg and you're going to have your hands planted in between this right leg, right? So from here, you're just going to lift the right bum. We're not going to do the holds. You're going to lift it up and drop. Good. Now I want you to flex the foot, both feet rather, and press the heel firmly down, both heels, and lift. You could exhale as you lift if you like that. And then inhale as you drop. Otherwise, you can hold it here with me. Hold, hold, and drop. Again, lift up, hold for a little bit, and lift the right heel up. Lift and drop. Good. And then sit down again. Again, lift up, point the toes this time, and lift and drop. Good. All right, we're going to switch sides. Sandwich the left leg this time. And then you could have an L shape if you can't fully open, depending on how you feel. From this position, you're just gonna again lift the hips, hold 5, 4, heels firmly down, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Good. One more time. Lift up, hold for a little bit as you lift that left heel. Lift it up, poo, and drop. Good. Drop the hips. And we're going to do that again. This time we're going to point the left toes. Lift it up and point the left toes. Lift. Whoo! And drop the hips. Beautiful job. That will burn your quads. All right. Again, more Baddha Konasana. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Butterfly shape. Ooh. So good. It popped. All right. Now you're going to send your knees together. Woo! Grab your heels with both of your hands and all the way to your boat pose or halfway, depending again on you. Ooh, feel it. Again, you could either stay here, suck your belly towards your spine, open your chest, try to lift it up or face up. Straighten both of your legs all the way. You could straighten your elbows if you like. You could hold it here otherwise. Release for that challenge. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop both feet down. You're gonna come all the way up to your Utkatasana. You could either come into your tippy toes with me or just ground your heels, depending again on you. But I'm just gonna tip my toes. Activate your ankles, activate your legs, activate your inner thighs. Everything is engaged. Navel in. Hold, hold, and stand back up. Samastiti or hands to heart. Good. Now let's step the right foot forward. We're going to find our dancer's pose. Left heel is going to be lifted from the mat as you send it all the way up. Bend the left knee. Grab it with your left hand, either the ankles or your foot, whatever you desire. Right hand could stay here as you lift the left leg up, whatever you like, or you could lift all the way up and drop the right hand forward. Kick the left leg all the way up. Find your balance. Look 1 point in front of you. Feel the left shape bending now, right? Your back. So we did the other side earlier, if you remember. half scorpion shape in our three-legged dog. And now we're doing the left side. Same concept, just different asana. I like that kind of, you guys know it already. All right, you could come back to standing position, or otherwise, if you're up and you can hold that position, let's take our sugar cane pose. You're gonna drop the right hand slowly down, slow and controlled, right? Energy from all your body, everything is engaged, and fingertips on the mat. Beautiful job. Now all the way, open the groin area. Whoo, sugar cane. From the sugar cane, you could either stay there or maybe finding your standing splits, right? You could grab the legs. Otherwise, if you don't like that, I like my hands both down. This is better support. Triangle shape with your hands and feet, and then straighten the left leg. Good. You could either stay wherever you like, or if you're up for really pushing yourself, you could fold yourself to that right leg as you lift the left leg all the way up to your standing splits. Now, sometimes I like to extend my left arm, opposite arm, whichever is grounded on the right leg. So right leg down, left leg straight. And then from here, I'm going to grab the backs of my right leg. I'm now looking at my big toe, pointing that left toes all the way up. Good. Hold it. And you're going to drop it all the way down, slow and controlled. Good. Finding your crescent lunge this time. Adjust yourself and all the way up. Breathe in. Beautiful crescent. Exhale, pivot to your warrior two. Good job. Shift forward, palm, right palm up, and then reverse the warrior. All the way down. Good. Hands down. You're going to come to your high lunge and then step the right leg back, high plank. Shift forward, chaturanga, upward dog. Downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Now from here, you're going to bend both knees. Okay? Open the knees out as wide as you can. You can pulse it. And then we're going to jump to our lolasana. Okay? So preparing. Big breath in. And exhale, jump forward. Yogi squat. Hands to your heart. Beautiful job. All right, how are you doing? From here, we're going to sit on our bum and grab the heels and wide-legged boat. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, engage your core, and 1. And bend the knees, and you're going to grab it or kind of sandwich that arms with both each leg. From here, we're going to take our firefly pose. I like my hand a little bit wider than my shoulders in my titthibasana, right? So from here, you're going to shift forward. So now your elbows are kind of splaying out. I find this a little bit easier technique. And as you straighten the leg, and when you lift the bum, now you're going to squeeze your elbows towards the midline to find your chaturanga arms, right? As much as you can. Good. We're holding our titthibasana or firefly pose for 5, 4, straighten the legs, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down and more Baddha Konasana. Feet together. Breathe in. You could grab the ankles or your toes. Exhale to fold. Good job. Now another way to get into our titthibasana is this way. You're gonna have your heels cup it with your hands, and then from here, really try to hook your backs of your knees to your shoulders, right? Just find your balance, whatever works for you. There. Of course, this is for a lot of flexible people, a lot more flexible, right? From here, you're gonna shift forward. Now my hands are shoulders distance apart. It's a closer stance than what we did earlier. So as you shift forward, you're kind of doing this shape, right? Point your toes and lift your bum. You could just actually play with this if you can't fully straighten your legs yet, right? You need a flexible hamstrings. Otherwise, if you're up for that whole challenge, you're going to lift all the way up. So different variation, right? Your hips are more down. Try to straighten your knees as much as you can, pointing the toes, and see which is easier for you. This variation or the other one, the wide-legged, right? And release and drop. Beautiful job. All right. Whew. Now knees together. We're going to cross the ankles. Whichever is on top is fine. And we're just going to try to lift, okay? Baby lifts. I'm just going to scoot myself forward because I'm going to jump to chaturanga. But of course, if you can't, that's fine. You are just going to try. I'll show you some variations or techniques that you can do. From here, you're going to drop your hands down and you're just going to lift your bum with your feet up. Just a few seconds or as much as you can hold, right? If you can start like this. Whoop, whoop, right? Whoop. Now, if you feel that weight, like, ooh, that's heavy, right? Eventually, you'll be able to shift more forward. So what you can do is from that lifted position, you're going to shift and knees together, lolasana, drop it down. Beautiful job. So now you could actually just start here. Baby lifts with your lolasana. Right? Now you could hold. When you hold one leg first, hands down. I like my index fingers pointing forward. Shift forward, shoulders are now past the wrist, and you're going to tuck that left knee to your chest. So hold this position and really compress that half body, right? You feel that. You're engaging your core and shifting forward and drop. And then the other side. Lift and compress, compress, compress all the way and drop. Good. You could continue doing that. You could practice this if you can't jump back yet. This is how I started, but I have a more in-depth technique that is actually part of my program. So you want to stay tuned with that. All right. Now from there, I'll meet you in downward dog. You could just like step back. Otherwise, if you can get this with me, then let's do this. So we're just going to hold our lolasana all the way up. Breathe in. Exhale here. Breathe in again. And I like to hold my breath as I jump back, momentum, and exhale. Beautiful. Upward dog. And downward facing dog. Whew. Now let's roll our spine some more and roll back. As I'm rolling, I'm starting to steady my breath. The faster you could steady your breath, the faster you could really kind of feel that reset. Right? So now I'm no longer heavy breathing. All right, from this position, you're going to drop the knees down and all the way to your child's pose with your heels lifted. From this, you're going to slide yourself forward, drop your belly down, and you're going to lift the right knee up. Okay, from the right knee up, you're going to have your right forearms forward, closer to you, so you could lift your torso up, right? So your ribs are now lifted from the mat. You're going to have your left hand all the way behind and outside of the right foot. Good. Grab it or grab your ankle or your foot and press it down. Good. Lift up, breathe in, exhale to press. Good. Whoo, stay here. And now you're going to peel your left leg off the mat and twist your body to the left. Good. And back to your center, doing that on the other side. Left forearm drops down, breathe in. As you sweep the right hand back and bend the left knee. Good. Grab the outside of that ankle. Stay here for a little bit. Ooh, sun down. So good. And then you're going to kick that foot outside to the right side now if you're facing this way, right? But left side if you're facing that the way. But you're twisting your body and lifting that right leg from the mat. Twist. Ooh. So good. Try to straighten that right leg. You could even play with this. Lifting it up and down. Ooh. Good. And back to your center. We're going to finish in our dhanurasana. Okay, so both legs, you're gonna grab your ankle inside or outside. This is gonna depend on you, but I like to grab my inside first because this opens up the shoulders even more, right? I'm gonna start with flexed feet. So from pointed toes, right? Just flex your feet and kick back. Good. From this position, now I'm gonna lift my knees from the mat as I point my toes all the way up. Now I'm opening now my knees out, left and right. Just so different, the back bend feeling. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time, breathe in, and exhale, drop slowly down. Ooh, we're gonna end here. You could end however you like. I'm just gonna sit or rest my chin on my arms. If you like to end in a child's pose to just counteract that back bend, or a rabbit pose, then feel free to do so. Ooh, if that was intense, you can take your rabbit pose. Beautiful. I'm just gonna enjoy this fresh air. How are you feeling? Checking back in and thanking your body for this practice. Thank you so much, guys, for practicing with me today in this sundown. I hope you enjoyed that advanced class. If it was pretty hard for you, that's okay. Just keep on practicing and eventually you will get there. I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye!